Somewhere between your 60s and 70s, something quietly shifts. You start noticing it in the little things, that extra breath you need on the stairs, that slight ache when you get up from the couch, the way your balance feels, just a bit off, and yet the tests come back normal. Your doctor says you're doing fine. So why does your body feel like it's slowing down even when you're trying to stay active? Here's a thought most people never consider. It's not about how much you move, but how you move. In fact, there's a specific daily habit, emotion so simple you may have ignored it your whole life, that could be the very key to restoring strength, circulation, and clarity without ever leaving your home. This one movement has been quietly studied by physical therapists and neurologists alike. Done the right way, it supports over 30 stabilizing muscles, reawakens deep core pathways, and even more surprisingly boosts blood flow to your brain by nearly 40%. It's not a workout. It's a reset, and in today's video, I'll walk you through exactly why it works and the one mistake that turns this gentle move into a source of joint pain. Let's explore it together. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Scientific benefit number 1. Brain blood flow and cognitive clarity. When people think about improving brain health, they often jump to crossword puzzles, memory games, or supplements. But what if one of the most powerful ways to support your brain started with your knees? It may sound surprising, but recent research from Stanford University and the National Institute on Aging has revealed a deep connection between lower body movement and increased blood flow to the brain, especially in older adults. Why is that important? Because as we age, cerebral circulation naturally declines. This quiet change is now known to be a major contributor to memory loss, brain fog, and even the early stages of dementia. The brain isn't slowing down because it's getting old. It's often slowing down because it's not being fed. Now here's where it gets interesting. Studies show that a simple, rhythmic, low-impact movement done in intervals of just 5 minutes every hour can boost cerebral blood flow by up to 40%. That's not just oxygen delivery. That's fuel for mental clarity, emotional stability, and sharper focus. It's like flipping a switch in your body that tells the brain, hey, we're still here, stay online. This movement re-engages the connection between your body and mind, not through stress or force, but through rhythm. The gentle pumping of the legs activates deep vascular channels, encouraging oxygen-rich blood to flow upward toward the command center. Many of my older friends tell me I feel sharper after just a few minutes. It's like my brain wakes up again. And this makes perfect sense. Your brain doesn't just need stimulation, it needs circulation. The best part, you don't need to run, jump, or sweat to unlock this benefit. You just need the right motion done with intention. In the next segment, we'll uncover how this movement also strengthens the body's forgotten stabilizer muscles, one of the most overlooked causes of knee and hip pain. Scientific benefit number 2. Activating deep stabilizer muscles and reducing fall risk balance isn't lost overnight. It fades slowly, often without us noticing, until one misstep turns into a fall that changes everything. For adults over 60, falls are the leading cause of injury-related hospital visits, and the root of that risk often lies in muscles you can't even see. These are your deep stabilizer muscles, tiny but powerful fibers around your hips, knees, core, and spine, that quietly keep you upright and aligned and steady with every movement. Here's the problem. Traditional exercises like walking on flat ground or even cycling barely touch these muscles. Over time, they go quiet, and when they're not firing, the body becomes wobbly. Knees take on extra stress, and the risk of falling skyrockets. But there's good news. Certain low-impact movements, especially those that combine knee lifting with arm coordination and core control, have been shown to reactivate these deep muscle chains. Physical therapists call it neuromuscular re-education, reminding the body how to move in sync with stability. When performed properly, this movement pattern engages over 30 muscles at once, especially the glute medius, transverse abdominis, and the small spinal stabilizers. These muscles are crucial for keeping your body centered, so you don't just move, you move with confidence. And confidence is everything. Because when your body feels grounded, your brain follows. You take that walk. You stand taller. You stop fearing the fall and start reclaiming control. Later, I'll guide you through exactly how to tap into this muscle system safely and effectively. You don't need gym machines or fancy balance tools, just a bit of daily intention and the willingness to move differently than you have before. Your balance isn't gone, it's simply waiting to be reawakened. Scientific benefit number 3, stimulating the lymphatic system to reduce inflammation and fatigue. Most people over 60 are familiar with terms like blood pressure or cholesterol. But few ever hear about the lymphatic system, the silent force behind how energized, clear, or swollen we feel each day. Unlike the heart, the lymphatic system has no pump. It relies entirely on movement and muscle contraction to circulate fluid through a network of vessels that remove waste toxins and cellular debris. When this system slows down, which it often does with age or inactivity, you start feeling sluggish, foggy, and inflamed. Ankles swell, joints stiffen, healing takes longer. But here's the good news. Gentle, repetitive motion, especially from the lower body, is one of the most effective ways to jumpstart lymphatic flow. The specific movement we're exploring in this video creates a natural pumping effect, especially in the legs and hips, where lymph nodes are concentrated. As your knees lift and your arms swing, your body acts like a fluid pump, helping lymph move efficiently through key drainage points. This doesn't just help with swelling or stiffness, it can also reduce systemic inflammation, a known driver of joint pain, fatigue, and even chronic disease. And because your lymph system also supports the immune response, consistent activation helps your body fight infections and feel clearer and lighter both physically and mentally. Some people describe the feeling after this movement as unclogging a pipe. That sense of lightness, of being less puffy, less tense, it's real, and it's rooted in biology. You don't need hours of yoga or expensive detox treatments. Just a few minutes of intentional rhythmic movement each day can revive a system your body depends on, but often forgets to activate. In the next section, we'll talk about one more surprising benefit, how this same motion opens your posture and improves your breathing in ways that support not just your lungs, but your mindset. Scientific benefit number 4, expanding the chest, improving breathing and elevating mood. Take a moment and notice your breath. Is it shallow? Are your shoulders slightly hunched forward? As we age, poor posture, tight shoulders, and a sedentary lifestyle cause the chest to collapse inward, restricting lung capacity and limiting how deeply we breathe. But here's the thing, your breath isn't just about oxygen, it's about energy, mood, and even your nervous system. Shallow breathing has been linked to increased anxiety, poor sleep, and reduced resilience to stress. On the other hand, deeper diaphragmatic breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, which tells your body, you're safe, you can relax. Now here's where the movement we're exploring becomes even more powerful. When paired with an upward reach of the arms, each step encourages a gentle opening of the chest wall. This physical lift allows your lungs to expand more fully, improving oxygen intake, posture, and mental clarity at the same time. You're not just breathing better. You're standing taller, thinking clearer, feeling calmer. In fact, research from Harvard School of Public Health shows that simply improving posture and breathing patterns can significantly reduce feelings of fatigue and depressive symptoms in older adults. And it doesn't take long. Even 3 to 5 minutes of intentional upright movement with coordinated breathing can help reset your emotional state, especially after long periods of sitting or feeling stuck. One viewer once told me, "It's like my whole chest opens up and my thoughts go with it." So if you've felt tense, low energy, or just not quite yourself lately, this gentle daily rhythm might be exactly the emotional and physical lift your body has been craving. Next, let's break down how to perform this movement correctly, because done right, it becomes medicine. Done wrong, it can strain the very joints you are trying to protect. Accurate technique, how to move safely and effectively to unlock the full benefits of this movement, form is everything. Here's how to do it right. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your spine neutral. Don't arch or slouch. Slowly lift one knee toward your waist while raising the opposite arm upward, just like a natural walking motion. Then switch sides in a smooth, controlled rhythm. The key, stay aligned. Avoid swinging your limbs across your body. Each movement should rise and fall in a straight, vertical line. Your knee should point forward, aligned with your second toe, not turned inward or outward. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your core gently engaged. Let your breath flow with the movement. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Start with 1-2 minutes. Focus on quality, not speed. It's not a workout, it's a reconnection. And remember, discomfort means pause, not push. Listen to your body. In the next section, I'll show you how to adapt this for your pace and turn it into something that fits you perfectly. Variations for all levels, make it yours. This movement isn't one size fits all, and that's the beauty of it. Whether you're just starting out or already active, there's a version that fits your body, your pace. Level 1, slow and controlled. Lift your knees just a few inches, focusing on posture and breath. Move slowly like you're balancing a cup of tea on your head. This builds coordination and gently activates your core. Level 2, rhythmic marching. Pick up the pace slightly. Let your arms swing in rhythm. This version wakes up your circulation and can even count as light cardio. Level 3, mindful marching with eyes closed. When safe, try marching with eyes closed and focus fully on the movement and breath. This challenges your balance system and deepens the mind-body connection. No matter which version you choose, the goal is the same: awareness over intensity. Even 3 minutes a day can shift how your body feels and how your mind responds. Up next, I'll share practical tips to make this part of your daily rhythm, especially if you are over 60. Start gentle, but stay consistent. If you're over 60, the most powerful thing you can do isn't push harder, it's move with intention every day. Start with just 2 minutes after waking up or during TV commercials. Make it part of your routine, like brushing your teeth. Wear comfortable shoes, use a chair nearby for support if needed, and listen to your body. Some days you'll feel strong, other days slower, and both are okay. Progress isn't about pace. It's about showing up gently, reminding your body how to move well again and again. Small movements, lasting change. Sometimes we search for answers in complicated places, new diets, intense workouts, expensive gadgets. But more often than not, what your body truly needs is something simple and consistent. This gentle movement may look small, but its impact touches nearly every system in your body, from your knees and hips to your lungs and your brain. It doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence. You don't have to do everything today. Just start where you are. 2 minutes, bare feet, a quiet room, or your favorite song playing in the background. That's enough. Because when you show up for your body in small, kind ways, your body begins to show up for you in return. You feel steadier on your feet. Your thoughts feel clearer. The aches soften. And life feels just a little more possible. This isn't about staying young forever. It's about aging well with strength, awareness, and grace. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What did you notice after trying it? What does your body need more of today? And if you found even a little light in this practice, share it. Someone else might need that light too. Until next time, be kind to your body. It's been waiting for you to come home.